Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Calendly and ActiveCampaign. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new invitee is created in Calendly, it will automatically create a contact in ActiveCampaign. Now Calendly is an awesome appointment scheduling software and ActiveCampaign is an email marketing tool. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from Calendly to ActiveCampaign. But there is one minor problem. Of course, there is some kind of native integration between Calendly and ActiveCampaign, but this native integration is actually very limited. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to properly connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Calendly and ActiveCampaign. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as Calendly to ActiveCampaign. Calendly to ActiveCampaign. And then just click on Create. Okay, so when you click on Create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as Calendly? Because we want to send the data from Calendly, that is why. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as invitee created? Okay, so invitee created is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new invitee is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there is one more trigger event, that is invitee cancelled. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new invitee is created in Calendly. Okay, so just click on connect with Calendly. In the new credentials, we have to fill in the API key. So to get the API key, let's have a visit to Calendly. So this is my Calendly account. First of all, let's have a visit to this part called as integrations. Click this. Okay, so here is your API key. All you have to do is just click on this copy key. Okay, so the API key has been copied. Just paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API key. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you will find the webhook URL. Usually what happens is that after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, what we do is we just copy this webhook URL and paste it inside the trigger software. But here you don't have to do it because we have already built a connection with the API key. So now when you click on save and send test request, the webhook will be created automatically. So the data will be sent to this URL without us going and pasting this URL in the trigger software manually. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing some sort of ID. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on capture webhook response. So basically at this point, we have integrated Calendly to Pabbly Connect. This means anytime a new invitee is created in Calendly, Pabbly Connect has to capture this data. So that is why to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me click on this button, capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Calendly, okay, and this is an event, that is physics lecture. So basically imagine this, I am a dummy invitee. I'm just copying this link and opening this in a new tab. Okay, and I have opened it. Okay, so I'm going to schedule an event. So let's say on Thursday 4th, okay, and it's on 11 a.m. I'm just going to confirm it. Okay, so the name of the person is Tyson. and the email is okay. How about we enter the full name, because active campaign demands both the first name as well as the last name. So Tyson Jeremy it is, and then we have the email as Tyson Jeremy 123 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, and this is the phone number 9131323914. This is the phone number, and any detail. So I will be asking questions on quantum physics. Okay, so let me just click on schedule event. Okay, so yes, event has been scheduled for this physics lecture. Okay, so let's have a look in Pabbly Connect. Since it is integrated with Calendly, has it captured this data or not? So let me go and check. Yes, the data has been captured. So the event is physics lecture. Okay, and this is the invitee's name. Okay, let's check. Okay, so this is the phone number. Okay, and this is the name, Tyson Jeremy, and this is the email, tysonjeremy123 at the rate gmail.com. Excellent. So basically we have got sufficient data to sync to create a contact in Active Campaign. But there is something you should know. Active Campaign has two different blanks for the first name as well as the last name. For example, as you can see, it is just showing the full name, that is Tyson Jeremy. We basically have to split into the first name as well as the last name. Now to do that, all you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as a text formatter? Basically, this is because we are going to split the text, that is the full name. Okay, so the action event is split the text. Okay, then click on connect with text formatter. Now in the text to split, you basically have to map in the full name. So let me introduce you to this button. This is called as the mapping button. So click this, scroll down. Okay, so here you will find the full name. Okay, so yeah, this one, Tyson Jeremy. So basically we have to split this text, Tyson and Jeremy. Okay, so in the separator you basically want the space, so I'm just copying this whole code and pasting it here. Okay, then coming to the segment index, since we want for the full characters, that is Tyson and Jeremy, we are making the segment index as all. Okay, so let's just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, the type is showing it as split, and we have split the full name as the first name, that is Tyson, and the last name as Jeremy. Excellent. So now we are ready to sync all this detail to Active Campaign to create a contact. So to do that, just again click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another action window opens up. So this time in the Choose app, how about we make it as Active Campaign? Okay, Active Campaign. Now in the action event, we just want to create a contact. So let's make it as create a contact. Now there are a ton of action events like create, update a contact, delete a contact, create a tag, create a pipeline, create a deal. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a contact in Active Campaign. Okay, so just click on connect with Active Campaign. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have two blanks to fill, the API key as well as the URL. So to get the API key and the URL, let's have visit to Active Campaign. Okay, so this is my Active Campaign account. So first of all, let's go to this part called as settings. Click this. Okay, and here you will find the option called as developer. Click this. Okay, so this is your URL. Copy this. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Okay, so we have pasted our full URL. Now there is something you should know. You don't have to paste this HTTP part. So remove this. Okay. So we have entered the correct URL. All we don't want is the HTTP part. Now coming to the API key. So to get the API key, go back to Active Campaign and copy this. This is the API key you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API key. We have also entered the URL. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to create a contact in Active Campaign from the data that we have received from Calendly via Pabbly Connect. So as I mentioned before, this is our mapping button. So let's start mapping. Now before we start mapping, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so let's start mapping. Let me click this. Okay, so So we want the email, right? So the email was Tyson Jeremy or something. Okay, so let me scroll down and let me check it. Okay, so nope. So where is our email? Yeah, this one. So we have mapped it. Okay, so now in the first name, as I mentioned before, we have used the text formatter to split the full name. So let us scroll down and let's enter the first name, that is Tyson. Then we have the last name. Okay, so we have split it. So we have the separate last name, that is Jeremy. Okay, so we can also map the phone number. So the phone number was something with the 91. So I'm just going to search 91. Okay, here we have the phone number. Okay, so basically we have filled all the details. Just click on save and send test request to create a contact. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent to ActiveCampaign. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is my ActiveCampaign account. I'm going to click on contacts. Okay, yes, we have a contact called as Tyson Jeremy, and this is the email tysonjeremy123@gmail.com. This is the phone number. Excellent. So the presence of this contact in ActiveCampaign shows that we have successfully integrated Calendly and ActiveCampaign with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me show you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just minimizing my action window. And then I'm going to minimize this action window and I'm going to minimize this trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Calendly to Pabbly Connect, and then you have used the text formatter to split the full name into the first name and the last name. And then we have integrated ActiveCampaign to Pabbly Connect. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Calendly and ActiveCampaign. Okay, so let us go back to Calendly, copy this link and open this in a new tab. Okay, so this time we are going to create an work on an event on 15th. So 12:30 confirm. Okay, so the name of the person is Elon, and the last name is Musk. Okay, so the Elon Musk Tesla guy @gmail.com. Okay, so this is the phone number. Okay, and please teach me physics so that I can colonize Mars. Okay, colonize. Okay, colonize Mars. Okay, so let me schedule the event. Okay, so an event has been scheduled by Elon Musk. Okay, so let's have a look in ActiveCampaign. Do we have a data regarding the contact called as Elon Musk? So let me refresh ActiveCampaign. Okay, yes, we do have a guy. We do have a contact called as Elon Musk, and this is the email and this is the phone number. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new invitee is created in Calendly, it will be reflected as a contact in ActiveCampaign.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.